were like, "Is anybody out there?"
We're out here now.
I told him, you just sent it. He said somebody talked to me out there. I think it's Dion.
Oh, Dion.
I think it's
That
Dion.
that makes sense.
Right, that he should not be able to get on. But then, like I said, Jason couldn't get on either because we were texting back and forth like,
Well, I
"Hello."
just hit Jason up, so we good
Okay.
to go at him
Okay.
again. So hopefully he's. Oh, it's a bunch of. Oh, y'all been sending stuff. Y'all been sending all types of text
Yeah,
messages.
man.
When I'm on
Yeah,
the
man.
computer or I'm not on the, I mean, y'all got to call. You got
Well,
to
that's
call
what I
me.
do. Like, I was sending the text because normally when somebody texts, you'll be like, "Oh, so and so just text." So I was like, "Okay, they haven't started yet," because I started at like 10:15, going, "I haven't gotten an invite," because I knew you wanted to start
Mhm.
at 10. So that's why I started, and I was like, "Well, okay, well, let me just call Pete because this is not working."
Right. Oh, right quick, Pete. Even though we're live, you want to try and reference that YouTube link again?
I've already done that.
All right, cool. All
Yeah, I've
right.
already said it's posted. Everything is rolling.
All right. Well, we're rolling.
All
Welcome.
right, welcome to the Terror Dome, or well, the
Yes.
Double S Project.
Season whatever it is.
And it's
Season
season 3.
episodes for about 8 seasons.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
okay,
why
but
we just say season and forget about episodes.
We'll
but
figure it out.
Yeah.
I was like, but officially, I think it's season 3.
Something like that.
Officially, I think we're on season 3.
Yeah.
Um, so which
All
one are
right.
we taking on first?
Um, I know if we want to jump right into your coach right
Yeah,
off the
I
top.
mean, I
Like
just can't
Chip
relate with
Kelly's
that
got a
guy.
lot going on.
I just can't relate with him.
I just can't.
Man,
I mean, I'm just gonna give him a hug and a pound and send him off. We be good.
I
man,
can't
look.
relate with
But
him.
it's for all for everybody that needs to know again. Our resident Eagles fan, straight out of Philly, lady. I mean, you made it real clear that you weren't the biggest fan of Chip Kelly becoming the coach. So I'm starting to see now why. Well, some of the reasons why.
I was
Some of them.
very clear, because even if he's not a racist, which I can neither confirm nor deny, because there are black dudes on the team. I mean,
Hey,
there
He's gotten rid of white guys too.
well,
there's black
but I
dudes on the
think the
team.
biggest thing.
But his
But
main
no, but I think
issue. Okay, go ahead.
no. Races has been thrown out there so hard. I'm like, you
Yeah,
can discriminate against somebody. You can discriminate against somebody and not be a racist. So that's
exactly.
my thought is he's discriminating, not necessarily a racist per se.
So
Well,
who is he
exactly. So
discriminating against?
People that don't want to do it his way. People that
people that
don't
have,
want to
Okay,
do it.
and see, and
that's called coaching then.
I don't even know if it's people that don't want to do it his way. I feel like it might just be people that have an opinion, because he seems to be the quiet version of, who was the clown they just fired in Tampa, the college coach
Shiano.
before Lovey.
He's a
Yes,
clown.
yes,
Oh my
yeah, that
God.
clown that came
Welcome
from
back.
college and
He
felt
was
like
very clownish. He had big
and felt
shoes.
like he could, treat grown men like the college dudes he was dealing with. But in the NFL, you were dealing with grown men who are going to have opinions because they are professionals, just like you, earning a paycheck week to week. So you can't be like, I'm going to clear out the whole locker room because you don't agree with me or you have a different opinion. And you're letting the best players, some of the best players in the league, period, just randomly go. Like today, was watching Sports Center, and really I was queasy because LaShawn McCoy was running around in a Buffalo Bills uniform. Really? For no purpose.
I'd
Absolutely
feel
no
queasy
purpose.
if I was LaShawn McCoy about running around in Buffalo Bills uniform. I
Well,
wouldn't
he probably
worry
was,
about it.
but he probably was. But as an Eagles fan, and then at this point, a suffering Eagles fan,
At least you
it's a
replaced
lot.
McCoy.
Okay, okay, stop. Let me be perfectly clear. We have, as far as I know, replaced LaShawn McCoy with a wooden
Stop.
leg and a kickstand. DeMarco
It led the
Murray,
league
who
in running
had
and rushing last year.
The, yes. However, he's he's not reliable. Last year was the first year he came close to finishing the season, and he still missed 2 games. And oh, by the way, I don't know if you've checked out Philly. Our O line, not the Cowboys O line. I mean, we could have
It
gotten
was 2 years ago.
almost 1,000 yards running behind the Dallas Cowboys O line.
It
I
was two
mean,
years ago.
I mean, so just wear me out, wear me
And
out.
that, and that
Our
terrible,
O-line
what
is
was it? That god awful offensive line got they your boy was what? Was he fourth last year in rushing?
yeah.
Behind that terrible offensive line?
Hey man, but it's not the Cowboys offensive line. And by the way, LaShawn
They were
McCoy, reliable. That dude doesn't get hurt. DeMarco Murray, he stays in the training room, bandaged up, or out for the season, or out for 6 to 7 games. And oh, and I'm sorry, and Ryan Matthews, because we got Ryan Matthews
got
too,
Ryan Matthews.
and he is a solid starter too, because
But you
he's
know
always
he's
there.
there to hold the training room table down.
Exactly. He's
Make sure
always there
everybody
Prep.
in the
leaves.
training room and with the trainers. So, I mean, I'm sure Dr. Andrews is excited about our signings because he's going to be getting a lot of money from the Eagles on repairing knees and hamstrings and thuses and suches and so forth. Because
Hey, you got that Stephen A. Look, what's wrong?
Hey,
we
Prev, check your mic now. You're getting some feedback.
it's a sad state of affairs, man. I just and then oh yeah, and the quarterback with the wooden leg and the kickstand who has only finished completed or
You hear
played
anything?
7 games
There's still feedback, but go for it. I don't know what
in two
happened to
seasons.
your connection. Well,
Hey,
I mean, Lanice, bottom line is
Just might work.
what?
everything on paper. Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
In the
Yeah, I'm
warehouse
not sure
coming
what's
in
going
with lots
on.
of noise.
I'm not sure what's going on with your mic, but I'm about to cut his mic off.
I was gonna say, look, Dion never comes in quietly. Really,
What in the world is this?
really. Is that an incredible Hawk impersonation? Is what we got going on?
Oh crap. Ah.
I'm not saying anyway. I'm just still
You gonna
pondering
say
over the fact that he's blood, and I gotta let him stay on the show.
Not only blood, he's clean.
He's
Oh, what's up? What's up? The peeps, we back, baby. We back. Let's do it. Let's go in.
Oh, what's up, D? What's going
Hey,
on,
What's
man?
up, man? Oh man, it's rolling, just rolling. Man, how's everybody doing?
doing
Everybody
good.
cool? Just jumping right into Chip Kelly, man. And Lanice was just giving her like her soliloquy on Chip Kelly and how great this Eagles team is going to be. This playoff team they got.
No,
And
I
Dion, don't let him fool you. I didn't say anything about great and our playoffs. Okay, don't let him fool you. Don't let
I
him fool
mean,
you.
the thing is that I'm not gonna say anything's racist. I don't know. They know way more than me. Those guys that left there that were in there. I don't know. I'm just concerned that I hope his plan works. Like he should come out the gate. Whatever that plan is, I hope he's gonna come
well,
out the gate.
but
Because I
Previn,
mean
if you
that's what it should
remember,
be about.
but the plan, but we
Nobody
made
knows
we
what the plan is. I don't think he does either.
but we made the point last time though. We said regardless of what his plan is, he's playing in the NFC East. So it's not like there's a
A lot
lot of
less against the
resistance.
Giants on their schedule.
I was about to say
Right.
it's not a resistance. It's not like they got a lot of resistance, so they're gonna win
Okay,
eight games by default. Eight. So
okay,
they
but
just gotta.
we have the Giants, or we have the Giants on our schedule. However,
But
this is the every other year. This is the year the Giants should be really good. I
You
mean,
got a good
minus
point. You got a point.
yeah,
You got a point.
yeah. This is the
They
year,
should be. They
and
should be.
wait, because this is their year. And oh, by the way, every 4 years since Coughlin has been there, they won the Super Bowl. This is year 12. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. This Giants thing is looking bad. Okay. So that does not make me
Yeah.
feel good right now. And
Yeah.
oh, by the way, they've been winning the Super Bowl with 9-7 as their record. So what?
Yeah, you got a point. You got a point.
yeah, yeah. Like I said, I just hope his plan
If
become.
any of those dudes that he pulled in there have major injuries, he's gonna get clowned so bad.
You know it's Sam Bradford, right? I mean, saying if any of those dudes have a major injury
They
and
talk
we've
about
got
giving him
Sam
the name.
Bradford on the roster is why don't you just sign up for that, Pete? I mean, let's
Don't
go
sign him
now.
up.
Start with the joke. Start with the joke.
I'm sorry. I ain't gonna start with
Yeah,
the joke. I'm not gonna mess with
honestly,
you.
honestly, too though, I will say this. I will say it is very baffling that you keep Riley Cooper. I could probably make a
No.
case for the other guys. Their contracts, what they were going to be due for some large sums of money, and maybe you wanted to go a different route. Okay, but for Riley Cooper to get an extension, like really, really, that.
Well, Riley Cooper's got the same agent as Matt Flynn. Okay.
What
We
But
does
still
we
that
all
trying.
mean?
We
know
still
Matt
trying.
Flynn's
We still
agent is
trying
the
to
boss.
figure out how many I mean, Matt Flynn has thrown what 60 passes in his career, and he's got like multi-million-dollar
True.
contracts from three different. Hey, Riley Cooper throwing up.
Wow.
Why can't Riley Cooper get some? Hey, I mean, I
He
mean,
He bought
you
Well,
him.
know,
but,
he's
but here's
he's
the thing.
paid. He's
Okay,
getting paid like all you up in here with the hard ER.
well, look. Even regardless of Riley Cooper's contract, I'm just not sure who's throwing him the ball. So I got nothing. Although we're huh?
Tim
Tim
Tebow throwing him
Tebow
the ball.
option.
First
Hey,
of all,
He gonna
Tim
make this
Tebow is
roster.
not a quarterback.
He's gonna
If
make
he
this
were
roster.
the team
you do
mascot,
you do realize that you're not
Trev
going to
said
be
it.
throwing the ball at all because you got to have receivers to throw to have a threat to throw. You're
I mean,
right
we
back
got
where
some
you
rookie
started.
Matthews. Well, he's not
You're
a
right
rookie
back where you
anymore.
started with James Trash and the other dude.
No,
Remember that?
no, no,
Stinson.
no. Like Matthews, like Matthews. Just don't know if anybody's gonna be able to get him the ball.
Oh man, Pete
And
killing
we
me,
still
man.
have Brent Selleck coming across the middle.
Oh,
But
Todd Stinkston. Todd Stinkston.
Yeah, that's it.
yeah, it was
Todd,
James Trash and
Todd Stink.
Todd Stinson.
Their real names were James
I
Trash
can't even.
and Todd Pinkerton.
That's Jason. Everybody know who we're talking about. And if there are any Redskin fans watching, they know who they're talking about because they left us and went to Jason.
He could have Jason like that.
You know exactly who we're talking about.
Prep, you
Why
got
did she
But
just go after Jason?
Tebow's a quarterback too, though.
That's what I say. He's gonna make the
No.
roster.
Uh-uh.
They said he
She
couldn't
just
walk on
attacked
water. He
Jason.
did too. So
They said that. First of all,
they said
anytime
that
people
man.
make a video,
They said Jesus couldn't walk on water and turn water.
Stop it.
so he didn't
I'm
start
stop
it
just
it.
already.
saying.
Stop
I'm,
it.
He didn't
You
start
sure
it
are
up
going
already.
to hell. Stop it.
I'm just saying.
Stop it.
Prep, I'm
Stop
not
it.
sure what is going on with your mic, but you just having
My mic.
nah, Prev's mic. It's like feedback. It's like you frying chicken.
It's always like that.
Nah, his mic. He's not always frying chicken.
Even when I'm not speaking.
I'm not. I'm not saying he's frying chicken. What are you talking about, Pete? You talking about frying chicken, or we talking about the microphone?
It sounds like his mic is cracking, like he's frying chicken.
I always hear like some feedback sometimes, and I don't know if it's Prez. Prez
Well,
not
maybe
cooking
it's you,
chicken, man.
Dion, because you've been
I know
watching all the
Prev's not
movies and
cooking
stuff in the
chicken.
background.
Hey, look,
Got Hancock on right now.
with Jason, welcome back, Jason. Thanks for joining us. I know you've been celebrating for the last 4.5 months, 5 months, or 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months on the Buckeyes winning championship. So
Oh,
now that celebration is over,
There you go,
Oh,
Jay.
wait.
Man.
we're right back
Oh,
where we
wait.
started. We're right back where we started with Urban Meyer suspending cats. It's okay.
Hey, remember last year I was just like, we done lost to Virginia Tech. I thought it was over.
Y'all gonna mess around and lose it again. And if y'all
No,
lose to
they,
Virginia Tech, y'all
no,
should
they
not
ain't.
have a chance to do anything else.
Nothing
Anything
else.
else.
For Virginia Tech's not bad now.
Right. That's why I'm nervous.
We say that every year.
They're not good.
Thank you.
Every year, Virginia Tech is not bad.
Anyway,
Well,
It's
I
a hot mess package.
personally have a person on that squad that I'm looking out for. He's a beast.
Who is
Tight
it?
end. He's a
you say
beast.
look at a college tight end.
Yeah,
Hey,
he's a beast.
I bet you this kid Max Williams that got drafted by what's his name by the Ravens. I bet you he gonna be nasty this year.
Well,
Who?
speaking of
Mm.
new additions, I don't even know what you're talking about, Lenise. But speaking of new additions, let's talk
I'm
about
like,
No
free
who?
one
agents.
does.
Let's talk
No
about free
one.
agents and drafts, man. Let's talk about free agents and drafts because Lenise, you
No
started
one
hitting.
does.
I don't know who the hell he's talking about. Um,
I don't even know. I was like, who?
I'm
All
gonna
I was
right.
go
like,
ahead and
I missed that.
When he
I
start
don't.
putting them
I
numbers in,
missed.
you'll
I
remember.
You
missed
know
it.
what? Is he from Ohio?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
No,
Not at
well,
all.
I
Not at
thought for
all.
sure he was from Ohio if you mentioned
that's
it.
a statement. That's a statement I used to expect Prev to make like 10 years ago. Watch out for this tight end. Prev don't even make those statements no more, Jason. What the heck are you talking
Well,
about?
I.
Okay. Okay.
Well, you
I
don't even
What you
got
play
it.
saying?
fantasy
What you
football, so you
saying? We
act
should
like,
go ahead and draft him.
hey, Dion, that's a fantasy sleeper. That's what he's talking about.
Don't. Please. First of all, don't listen. If we want to get that started, we can get it started
No,
because I
no,
promise
no,
you,
no, no. I'm
Hey, I
nobody.
sorry.
got the
I,
invitation today.
Listen.
Well, we
no,
were,
I'm sorry.
When, Prev? When's the
hey,
invitation
I
coming?
sent it
Pete,
to
you
you
remember
today.
that tight end? You remember that tight end, Pete,
I'm
that
ready
jacked
right
you up
now.
a few years ago? So stop talking about tight ends.
E. Johnson.
E. Johnson.
Talking about who's the dude named
Crab, you sent it from
Eric Johnson.
Yahoo.
Eric Johnson
Yeah.
or something.
Okay, I can't join Yahoo. I'm
Okay, we'll
at
discuss
max
that later.
capacity. I'm at
We'll have to
max
discuss that
capacity in
later.
my 14 sorry. Yahoo. I got nothing.
We'll have to
You,
So
discuss
Jason,
that later.
so,
you're what?
so
You're max
remind me of the
capacity.
free agents that you guys got in Cleveland. Yeah, she's in that many leagues. Back to the free agents. Yes, she's in that. Yeah.
I
Yes.
think we got what
So Jason,
Tremaine.
who
What's
did
his name?
Cleveland get?
Tremaine Williams, I think, from Green Bay.
Who?
Some DB. We trying to replace
DB.
Buster Screen Door.
My man went from Tremaine whatever to some
Some
DB.
DB.
Some
Okay.
DB.
And he was a
So
free agent?
We paid
Cleveland
him some
didn't get a
money.
lot. Didn't have a lot going
We
on.
paid him some money, and then Buster Screen Door he left. Thank God. I don't know
Bust the
why
screen door.
people act like this cat is good. I told Tori, I was
He
like,
said
y'all gonna
screen
be
door.
the Jets got him. I was like, y'all
Yes.
gonna be so disappointed, so
Oh,
disappointed.
Buster screen
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 door.
screen
door.
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 What's
Yep.
his real name, Jason?
Buster
Buster Screen.
Screen.
Buster Screen.
Right. Screen
Oh, okay.
door. As in just
I'm
screen doors,
sorry.
let everything just
I'm
through.
sorry. I don't track Cleveland players like that. My bad. I don't know
That's
his
why
real
I
name.
asked Jason, but obviously that was not a good place to start. For all the
Nah,
reasons I think you know.
we didn't get nobody in free
So
agency.
Kevin, let's move to your
Terrell
team.
Pryor.
Your team.
Terrell
Let's
Pryor.
talk about the
I gotta be
Bears.
We
honest, man. I
hoping
don't
he
quite
going to
remember
be
what they
Josh
did
Gordon.
in free agency. They got the edge rusher from Baltimore, Pernell
Okay.
McPhee.
Y'all
That's the
supposed to
only
do
one I
your homework,
recognize.
man.
Man, it's
What's the point
August,
of
man.
what's the point of having topics if you can't do your
You were
homework?
supposed you were supposed to do free agents back in like May and June.
No,
We want summer
no.
break.
Hey, look, man, half the dudes that
Dion,
got
can you
signed done
turn your
got cut
TV
already.
down?
Huh?
Can you turn your
I would
TV down?
really need you to turn down Mary Jane.
Dude, y'all can't
Sorry.
even. Are you kidding me? You cannot even hear that television.
Yes,
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 you
we
Yes,
can.
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 You
Your
can.
computer can hear it.
Yes,
Call a
turn
You
it
know
down.
what?
Your
You
TV's so
guys.
loud we can hear the closing credits.
Right.
Yeah. So
Right.
if you'll get
Now y'all
that,
want to
thank you.
disrespect the warehouse. Okay.
Go get you some gluten free
Something.
out the freezer. Cut the TV off.
The
Hey, don't be.
warehouse.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. Yeah, the warehouse. Have
Is
to.
it me? I'm just asking y'all. This is the first time I've done the laptop thing. I figured this isn't gonna cut out. But is it me or does the
There you
screen
go.
flips real fast?
The screen does what?
It switches
Seems
over
like
real
the
fast.
screens are flipping real fast between
It
people.
flips real fast.
Because there's a lot of background noise from a certain person. It's only flipping to one person.
Well, I mean, what do you want, man? It's the warehouse, man. I mean, we got
The
models all over
warehouse
the
has
floor.
got to be
We got
quiet.
television
Y'all should
models
be
everywhere.
y'all should
I don't
be
know
in
what it is. It just
sanitation
looks like it
for.
just flip. It looks like it's flipping really, really, really
But
fast.
Jason, you used to the janky connections too, man. You
That's
on the
what I'm
janky
just saying.
connections
I'm on
too.
the laptop
You
now.
know
Ain't
what?
no
Your
jankiness.
connection is look. Your connection is tight, so that was all like it's
Yeah, I
normal
mean,
and
this
it's
is
fast
long
anyway.
time.
Right
This
now,
is
it looks
long
weird.
time connection.
It's normal. It's like fast.
I mean, we've got model television set up like when you walk in Sam's Club. It's the warehouse. I don't know
There you go.
what you
Yeah,
guys want from
I'm
me.
used to hangers. I'm used to having hangers
Yeah,
to make
your
the
ass.
signal come
Shout
in.
out, shout out to my man Scott Burke.
Oh
He
my
got
gosh.
me want me to talk about the Dolphins
The Dolphins.
free agents. I mean, I'm gonna tell you what, Dion. You know, I mean, it's hard for me to get excited to the point because I don't want to get disappointed. But it's really, really. I mean, if we don't do something this year, I don't. What?
You should
We
be
didn't. We
excited.
didn't. We
Hey,
didn't
Steven.
broke out the checkbook, right? We didn't
Steven
pay
Ross
everybody we're
said we
gonna
better
pay.
not lose after all
You
that
should be
debt money I
excited.
spent.
You know,
Well, I mean, I was out at practice. I
we've
went to
addressed
the.
every need that we had. We've addressed it, every single one.
What some teams can't say they tried to do.
I went out to. I
You
was
need
at
to cut
practice
that
this
frying
morning.
pan down. What? You went out there.
I was at practice this morning, man. And I mean, honestly, Pete, I'm telling you, we're gonna be okay, bro. We're gonna be more than okay. I'm gonna tell you that now.
I'm telling you, we're gonna be all right. The point is, do they know? Do they know? Do
Well,
they
They
realize
we'll
that they're
see.
actually good? You gotta
Well,
believe
when
maybe
you
that.
maybe
bring
If you
this
believe
is
you
Well, to
good,
be fair.
that's good for 2 wins, right, Jason? Because you know Cleveland they believe they're
Pete,
bad, so that's good for 2 losses. It's
Pete,
just the way it
Really?
works.
we got 7 wins and didn't even we got 7 wins that messed around and got
And
7 wins.
and you mess
Got
around, got
cause
absolutely
7 wins,
did you
And
and
then
just
still
messed
change
around and got
and
5 straight
still change their
losses.
quarterback, and then
Right,
change and still change
And
your
then
quarterback.
change the
Anyway,
quarterback.
right.
what I'm
did you
saying is,
just
Dion,
mention
they have
Cleveland and
to
Miami in the same sentence? That is
on the
like
opposite
Paragraph.
end, on
no.
the 180, on the
Same
opposite end,
paragraph.
dog. We
Well,
not even.
at least Cleveland said that their coaches are safe right to now. Stephen Ross said, "Man, I didn't spend all this money on Sue and these receivers.
Eh,
Joe
But you know
Philbin,
what?
you better get it
But you know
We
together."
didn't
what?
spend a lot of money on the receivers though. That's the funny thing. We just
But
got
it doesn't matter. But rightfully so. He went and got some key people. When you bring in
we
Dominic,
addressed
listen,
every single position we needed to address. Everyone.
yes,
And paid your
yes.
quarterback. And
I
paid your
mean,
quarterback.
Our
listen. I mean, the guys. When you
And
bring
did
in
y'all cut Josh
and
Freeman already?
we
Yes.
cut him. I think we brought him back and cut him again. I guess I don't know what's going on.
Oh Jesus!
Sure
Bless,
did.
bless his heart.
sometimes,
What in the
sometimes,
world?
some
What in the
Trying to usher him
world?
into retirement.
Stop the locusts and the floods. It's just what it is.
Thoughts and prayers.
Josh
I
Freeman.
tell you,
Thoughts and prayers.
Josh Freeman.
Thoughts and prayers.
Goodness.
when
Josh
you
So
Freeman.
bring
one
when you
day,
Go ahead,
bring in
Dion.
certain people, man. When you bring in certain people, man, you have no choice but to up your game and bring everything you have and perfect your craft even better.
So he's going to
Who
bring
else
the
in
coaching
the
in game.
listen? Here's what I'm saying to you. Here's what I'm saying to you guys. I'm telling you, there's potential. I'm really wanting to say that we'll be in the playoffs because of
We'll be
a
in the
few.
playoffs. I think we're making the playoffs.
Because,
I ain't worried about that.
yeah.
you
We're
winning the
making the playoffs.
division?
That's
You
hey,
winning?
I'm gonna tell you.
Finish second in division, make that playoffs.
But
You
my
winning the
point is,
division?
why can't we win the division? We split with the Patriots every year. I don't know why
I
everybody
don't
thinks we
see.
lose to the Patriots all the time. We
You
split
They
with them
won't
don't.
every
be. They
year.
won't, and they won't be an issue this year. But the thing about it is the AFC East is now competitive. You have
It is.
you have the
Who's the
Jets. Look at
quarterback?
what's
Who's the
going on.
quarterback for the Jets? Who's the quarterbacks for the Jets?
Just ain't going to
You
score.
know,
Who's the quarterbacks for the Bills?
He was the
Wait
quarterback.
a minute. Wait
With
though.
Tom Brady out, Ryan Tannehill just became the best quarterback in the division. Think about that
It was
for a
only two
second.
starting. It was only two starting.
Tom Brady out. Our quarterback is the best in the division.
Okay, you're right. You're
Well,
right.
no,
I
Gino
don't care
said
how
he's
many.
ready. Gino said
Man,
he's ready and he's doing things this year.
Here's what I'm
He's right.
saying to you guys. Listen, New
So
England's
did the
not going to
Bills
walk out
quarterback.
the house and slap people in the face and walk
no, they're
into the
not. They're not.
playoffs.
No doubt. No
That's all
doubt.
I'm saying.
We're,
And
we'll
that's
be.
So,
We're going to be better than the Jets and the Bills. They're going to have dominant defenses, but I mean, come on, we'll beat
Bills.
them.
Oh man, it's going to be some great
They acting
games.
like, but we acting like our defense is. I mean, you add Sue. I mean, the main thing that Sue's going to do is help the run, stop the run. We already had good pass rushing.
He's
We just
going to
needed
do.
somebody. We just needed a running back to go this way, not that way. And
He's going
with
to.
Sue, he's going to think about going this way, and when he goes this way, we're going to stop him now. They were going that way last year.
Cuzzo, here's the deal, though. Here's the deal. Sue's going to do more than that. Knowing that you have someone like that, the guy next, the other tackle now knows he's got to bring his A game. He's got to be reliable.
And you know Sue good for one stop in the growing one game, man. We just got to make sure we pick the right team to stop.
It'll be the Patriots.
just need
It'll
him
be the
to stop the
Patriots.
right growing.
Got to
And
stop the
really
right growing at the right time.
It'll be the Patriots, you know. Yeah, but I think it's gonna be. Here's the thing that I noticed at practice: there are no fullbacks, so there's not really.
Well, D, I mean, it's not been a lot of fullbacks since about 2003,
2004.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, there's no inside period, so inside drill.
That's true.
That's key. Oh my God, that just destroyed me. That just broke me up because those guys up front on the defense, they need to get the fits. People need to hold the gaps. You got to figure it out. You're not going to see a zone team every time, most of the time. I mean, I don't know, not all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it still should be scripted, a two-back set, but that's just me. I don't know.
Hey, man, it's all good, man. I mean, as far as the Redskins prep, you went out to their camp. What they look like out there?
Well, they had a good 1 and 2 offense. Both had pretty good 2-minute drills. I saw that. The regular scrimmage kind of seemed like it was breaking even. I can't help it, man. I don't hear anything on this stuff.
It just started on you. I mean, you was fine earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Somebody up here made us switch our hangouts. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
You know what? You know what?
See, thank you. See there, I knew it. Go
ahead, Prem. I'm sorry.
I was watching the half-line scrimmages and the pretty much half-line and full number 2-0 and number 1 O-line versus number 1 D-line. They were only going about 3/4 speed. But the D-line actually looked like they were getting better than most of the time. The Redskins got an entire new right side of their offensive line, so they're trying to shuffle some things around and work some people in.
Yeah, man, we're gonna have to help you fix that
because I can't help but feel like a ransom.
I was about to say we back to that again. We need the mosaics.
I don't
know what happened to your feed, man, but that thing.
It's gonna be like a ransom demand.
You try to log back in, or like it don't matter. I mean, I would love to get your.
What happens when you try live straight off the bat? It just all goes cattywampus.
I mean,
the Dark Knight was talking to us. Christopher Bale.
You got Jason joking you about your feed. That mean you know something wrong. I think it's your mic though. I don't think it's your connection though. I think
that's Mike.
Yeah, it's all good, man.
Let me disconnect it.
Try a different.
Or maybe go in on your phone, maybe. Or maybe go in on your phone.
I've used the phone as a backup. Trust me.
We know.
What the fast?
We know.
Right.
What?
As soon as I start talking about Tebow, next you know.
And there you go.
Jason, it got to the point you ain't even had to talk about Tebow. Your stuff was just jacked.
That's what
It would be
happens.
T.
Listen, that's what happens when you're a Cleveland fan. You know, you're supported by Acme. You get those kind of things that happen.
He said supported by Acme.
Hey, I'll take my Acme 7 wins last year. And
Ooh.
I was 7-4 with my Acme self at one point, and then Acme really kicked in, and I lost 5 straight.
Jay,
No, the Acme didn't
Manziel is
kick
gonna
in.
be the.
Wile E. Coyote kicked in for you, Jason, and you lost
Exactly.
5
Right. We were
straight.
road running. We were road running till to 7-4. Then next you know, the Wile E. Coyote the rest of the way.
The rest of the way,
Yeah.
just
Bad.
pitfalls. But I think
Then,
Manziel coming, man. Manziel is coming.
man,
Denzel coming.
Who's Cleveland's running backs?
Duke Johnson, Isaiah Crowell, and Terrence West.
Yeah, they
Hey.
got Duke Johnson.
Tell you what,
Duke Johnson's
is
going
no
to
joke.
end up being the number 1 back. That's my prediction right
No
now.
room
He's
for Ray
no
Rice.
joke.
Him and Crowell are going to
No,
overtake
Houston
Terrence West.
needs to call Ray Rice. Houston needs to call Ray Rice because Houston
No, they
has a
don't.
problem.
No, they don't. They got Yeah,
No,
you're
your
right.
boy, he's got to
They
have
got
No, they
Terrence
didn't
surgery
reach
West
a
on
on
his
deal
it,
with
don't
Pierre
they?
thumb.
Thomas.
Ain't he
They
a
didn't
backup?
reach a deal with Pierre
They couldn't-
Thomas.
they
They
couldn't reach
couldn't
a deal.
No, they got
contract
the
him.
dude Pierre Thomas. Yeah,
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't. They
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 called
didn't
him
get
didn't.
in.
Pierre
They could.
Thomas.
They couldn't reach a deal with him, so they don't have
Mm.
anybody.
Mm.
You notice that ever since Arian Foster started eating lettuce,
Yep,
Stop
went to
eating
rabbit
meat.
food.
that
Stop eating meat.
he
That dude
really
can't stay on
been
the field.
between that and his commercials, he's been jacked up.
And he said he
I'm
wanted to
just
live.
saying.
He was eating healthier to live longer.
Well, he
Yeah.
didn't do it to play longer. Dude, you need some
Hey,
protein. I believe
sometimes you
Somebody
gotta
you.
just needs
While
just
to
he's out
serve that dude up.
rehabilitating, Arian Foster, if you're watching this, I'm gonna give you this public service announcement. While you're out rehabilitating, dude, get you a steak, New York strip,
Forget the steak. He
bone,
need to go
Nah,
straight to.
ribeye,
ribeye.
ribeye,
He need to
ribeye.
go straight to
Get your
Grandpa's
ribeye.
pork swine delight. That's
right. You right.
forget the
He
steak.
Get you
Right.
some pork chops,
But
Just
pork
greens.
swine delight.
chicken.
Sometimes you
Get you
can't.
collard
Sometimes you
greens,
can't do
like
right all the
straight
time.
out the
Sometimes you
garden
gotta
collard
just.
greens.
Sometimes you gotta get. Sometimes you gotta do wrong.
And follow that pork swine delight up with a big old box of Krispy Kreme, man. I mean,
Look at.
you
Yep.
try
And
to
a
do
Chick-fil-A
right,
milkshake.
Yep.
and your body is revolting. It's like, come on, man. This
It's
doesn't
in
work.
shock. Yeah, it's in shock, man.
Yeah.
It's been
Sometimes.
with withdrawal.
Yeah.
That's right.
And again, he doesn't have enough protein. I'm gonna need you to beef up your protein. No pun intended.
And it
Just
starts
do what
with
you gotta
I
do.
don't have any words. You guys are covering it all. I'm just glad.
I mean, you know, the body produces protein on its own, but
But you need to help.
You need to
he
eat.
may
I think you
need
just
help.
need to eat some junk. I say he just
I
eat
mean,
some
you
McDonald's.
need
I
some
bet you he'd be straight.
some scrapple.
Might as
He
well.
needs some.
He was
He needs
eating
some
all types of
Captain
junk.
Crunch, some Crunch
Just
Berries.
eat junk, eat regular food.
Tear the roof of that mouth up, and then he'll be all right. He won't focus
Hey,
on nothing else.
sometimes you gotta go ahead and, as they say, go ahead and be a dog. Just go ahead.
Be a dog, man.
Yeah, can't
Just
be no
regular
kitty
stuff.
cat. Don't be no kitty.
Right.
Be a dog.
You gotta be a dog.
Man cannot
There's a cat in the
subside
house.
on
Cat in
drink
the
nuts
house.
alone.
The cat in the house.
Hey.
Cat in the
Right.
house.
Oh Jesus!
Right.
And
Look
we're
at
taking a bad turn.
Yeah. Look at Tiger. Tiger trying to get right.
Oh
No,
Lord,
Tiger.
no,
Just,
Jason, that's a little bit more than getting right though. He's man, I don't win more. That's not even
Tiger
telling
was
that.
Tiger
why
was
is
winning the field and winning tournaments, wilding out.
Tiger would never. There
He
would be
married
no
now.
more.
Go ahead and wild out now.
Who can't? He doesn't want to.
Wild out.
His pride has been destroyed.
Understand this. Do
Exposed.
what got you there. If doing the Waffle House chicks is gonna get you back to winning, make that happen.
It's
Get
not
your
the Waffle House
on.
chicks.
Get you
I'm
a
just-
smothered and covered. Get you
I'm
a
mad.
smothered and
I'm mad.
covered.
But I'm
And
just
make it do what
saying.
it do.
It's
My
not.
thing is
It's
that why
not
was he
that.
paying
It's
for him? You shouldn't have to, right?
No, go
Guess he
back
ain't got-
and get
You
go
know
back
what?
and get the caddy
Let's
that talks bad about you and
It's
the
his
coach that
double
you don't
life.
like.
It's-
Get all of that.
Let's
He done
just-
lost
let's
all
just
his
get-
swag.
let's just go. Let's just get towards the end of this madness, and give whatever opinion you have on Ray Rice. I didn't see the interview. Did anybody see it?
I did.
I heard it. I heard it.
Or heard it?
And I heard. I mean, he basically,
Did he say
They want to
anything?
cover too much
Did he say
territory.
anything that we don't expect people to say when they trying to get a job?
No,
Mm-mm. I mean,
Okay.
no. He's
Say that
been
again. I didn't
I'm
understand.
just saying. I done had some.
I
I
was
just
saying,
know.
did he
I've
say
had some.
anything in the interview that was different than we would expect anybody to say at this point so that he could get a job? I mean, he knows
Oh.
wrong. He did wrong. He got all this, and
well
he's
now he's mentoring to the youth. He's doing that, and that's they don't always tell you that, but that he's mentoring to the youth, to tell
yeah.
them like dudes that are playing sports. He's working with the high school guys, and using himself as an example about you make a bad choice, it could cost you your career, thus and such as. And they talked to his wife too, and
Yeah, she
she
mad.
said, yeah, she's still angry, but
She
she
should
said
be.
that
For
she
what?
felt like because she feels like the misconception and what she keeps hearing, people are like she stayed with him
For the
because
money.
because of the money, and she was like people that know me know that I don't need Ray, and but she didn't say what she does
I
with
know.
her own
that part
money.
either.
She man, calm down.
I know she doesn't. I know she
Get a
doesn't.
little
But
hype now.
So, she's
She
like
need
she's
to
with him
go.
because she loves him. But again, I was like, well, ma'am, you said you don't need him, but well, what do you do? Because I got nothing. Like I was like, what do you do?
Well, the thing is,
Like
Ray
I
Rice was
didn't
like, he
I
was
didn't have
talking
any
about.
information on what she did so she could sustain a living without him. But
Thank you, thank
and
you.
she doesn't.
but
But she
You
doesn't have
great.
to. She doesn't have to. So it's like it won't be there.
I don't know, man. I don't know how
You
long
know.
that's
Well,
gonna get out there.
the one thing he said, he was talking about like, how could I leave her down?
Yeah,
How did I not help
I
her
read
up
the
and
excerpt
pick
on
her
that.
up? And I was like, I was asking that question day one, like,
So that makes two of y'all.
He was drunk.
they were both drunk. But he said
I,
he should have helped her up. He should have tried to pick her up and not have just
He
left her
did
down there
try
on the
to
floor.
pick.
He
Wait
did.
a minute,
She was
time
dead
out.
weight.
Hold
after
on,
he
hold
done
on,
let
hold
her
on, wait,
chill for at least a minute.
hold on,
He
no,
let
no,
her
I ain't
lay
let that go.
face.
He
She
did,
face planted for at least a
Jason.
minute before
Stop it.
he did anything.
He
Come
made
on,
an
man.
effort to try to pick her up. He just didn't make a great effort
Right. That is right.
because she
That ain't
didn't.
no good
She
job,
didn't
good
do
effort.
this.
Heck
She
no, he
didn't.
didn't. Couldn't
She
have
I
didn't land
mean,
like this on her own. She
face
didn't land
plant.
Well,
like this on
because
her own
look,
because she
You
dead
was
would have
like
weight
thought
is
this.
that was a
heavy. If
She
crash
was
you're
like
dummy.
this.
unconscious, you're dead weight. If
Jason,
you
she
are
Yeah.
was like this
unconscious,
when
you're
it
dead
first
weight.
happened. She was like this, and then they
uh,
pulled her up. You landed like this. So he tried, man. Y'all gotta stop, man. You gotta get Ray a little,
I said,
just a
I
little bit of
told Lee
Hey,
the
patience, man.
hey,
first
Ray
day, I was
said,
like,
He
Pete, how
Ray
you
is the
tried.
leave
one
her
that
on the
said it.
floor like a,
He,
I mean, he left
he,
her on the floor, Pete. The first day I was like, come on, man.
I
hold up.
mean,
But to
if
this, hold up. But to this day, the funniest part of that whole thing, and there's one funny part because him hitting her is not funny. We put that's on the record. That's not funny.
no, it's
But
not.
the
No, it
part
is
that
What
he
not.
did
looked
he
like he
do?
was negotiating with the dude that it was at the elevator that he walked up to, I was like he pointed out a dude, looked at him like, that's a girl on the floor, dude. Pick her up. Like
That's my thing.
just like
I,
he's
I,
like,
day
how you just
one,
gonna
I was
pick
like,
her up?
He was
I'm
too
telling you,
Well,
heavy. He was dead weight. He couldn't get her picked up. And that's what I'm going with.
I'm gonna
Dead
tell
all
you
I can
right
Nevertheless,
say
now.
is
I tell you right now, that
Jason
whole
is
video was
prejudice.
terrible. But if he would have said, "Oh my God," and tried to pick her up immediately, there's going to be an ounce, a fraction of remorse. Without that, it just looks that much
You
worse.
can't. He can't.
no.
You keep, but you can't do that if you're
No.
inebriated. You
You
can't.
That's
can't
what I
do
was
that
going to
at
bring
all,
up.
period. I'm just
Right.
saying, I understand they're saying that this is the one time. I know I done got mad before.
This ain't the one time. That girl walked towards him,
First of
man.
You
all,
ain't
if you've
gonna,
That
watched the
girl walked
entire
towards him.
if you've watched the entire video, because first
right.
of all, it doesn't even look like it's the first time that she has swung on him
What is wrong
because
with him?
when
Oh,
she
It's
rolled
not me.
on him, she rolled
That's
on
still
him
been
like she was
before.
expecting to swing on him like she was sparring for a fight. So I'm like, y'all do this all the time in the house. Y'all do this all the time at the house because she
That's
rolls
what it
on him.
seems like.
I'm with you,
That's what it
Lee.
Yeah,
seems like.
like
I'm with
y'all
you,
do this all
Lee.
the time in the house because she rolls on him like it was nothing, and I was like, well, no, y'all play fight all the time. Now, it might have
Mm-hmm.
been the first time he knocked you unconscious, and again, even when he only hit her once, it was the
That's all you
ricocheting of off of the elevator bar that
Nah,
knocked her out.
Now he hit her twice. He hit
nah,
her
man, that
twice
was
in that
dramatic.
video.
He was
No,
dramatic. He could
he
have.
hit her, her head bounced off the bar, and then she was asleep. And I'm like,
Okay,
we in the elevator
I thought he
ascending
hit
wait,
her
to
twice.
TKO.
wait a minute, wait a minute. We're doing exactly what Joe Public is doing, replaying the whole
Yeah,
situation.
we don't need to do
Can,
that.
are
Why
we
not?
gonna,
It's very,
are we
very
gonna,
entertaining. I told you when he did it, he should have been Plucky Duck. He should have been hitting them buttons.
Don't get off the elevator. I'm gonna keep pushing buttons until she wants to.
Go up.
Jason Murray.
The elevator go up,
see,
Go
the
down.
elevator go down.
I was like,
I'm
baby,
see,
get
riding.
up, baby. I'm
I'm riding
sorry,
that
baby.
out.
Get up. We're gonna ride this thing. I'm so sorry.
see,
Ride it.
no,
Get
because
up.
he, well,
And
This
then
fool, this fool
once
want to get
she
out of
gets
the
up,
elevator in Vegas.
once she gets up, I
Knock
can
the
have
girl
her.
out.
I can put my arm around her, and now we both just look like she's drunk, and I can
Drag
get
her,
her off the
knock her
hotel
out,
room.
drag her on the floor, and then try to negotiate with
Pete said, "Hit that,
the dude. Like,
hit the button."
He
Hit the
said
button.
that, yeah. He said that,
but if we're talking about,
Don't let that elevator door open.
Hit
Don't do
see,
that,
it.
hit that
don't
rim.
do
what are we doing?
anything.
What are we doing, guys?
I'm sorry. I'm
Tackle the
sorry. We're done.
situation.
Bottom line,
I'm
what I'm
sorry.
saying.
We digress.
Okay,
Now,
let me say
okay.
this.
Boy.
Let me
I
say this.
think
Let
the
me say this.
question
Let me say
is,
this.
does he have a second chance?
There you go. Does he deserve a second chance?
As a female, I'm gonna start. So so the rest of the world doesn't hold y'all hostage for whatever your opinion is.
Right, right.
As a female, I'm gonna go ahead and start and put it out there. I feel like he deserves a second chance because it was the video. And let's just be honest, people are all up in arms. It's because there's a video that keeps replaying on YouTube that you can post and find and look at. Because Greg Hardy's crazy behind, who held the chick
Oh,
down.
Okay,
And
oh,
oh, by the
oh,
way, he was
oh.
convicted, held the chick down on the couch at gunpoint, but not just one gun. It was several guns because one gun just wouldn't keep her down. Whatever.
After
How
he
do you
choked
hold
her,
And
he
he
how do you hold
immediately.
it down
got
with several guns though?
the dude, what is it, Gillette, the razor guy from New Orleans, he
Mm-hmm.
What
immediately
about
got signed by the Redskins. And there's a video of
on the
him,
other
even
day?
though he says it wasn't him, but that hasn't even
R.
gone through
Kelly,
the
what do you mean?
process yet. He immediately got signed by the Redskins. And I'm like, look here. Go ahead and even if you don't want to sign him because of the 3.1 yards, because that's what he did say, Pete. He did say the 3.1 yard average that he had the
He played
last
her.
season that he played was because his hip was injured, and now
It's
he's
still
all
3.1
together, he's
yards.
healed. Hey, I'm telling you what he said. This is the story he gave
the
us
reason
because the
why I
mama
haven't
told
won
me.
the lottery is because I keep picking the wrong number. Give me a
Okay,
break.
look
His
here.
offensive line
Like
was
I said,
garbage too.
if it's a
Give me
lie,
a
he told
break.
it. But at the
My
very
hip
least,
hurts.
I feel like he should at least
His
get
hip
some
didn't hurt
workout.
when he turned, when his body twisted to throw that punch. His hip won't hurt then.
Well, no, because
See,
he didn't have to really
It's
pivot
a
off his
check.
foot.
It's
He
a
was just
check
throwing
hook,
the right
man. You
hook.
don't really get your legs into those.
Yeah,
Right. He didn't have to put his plant leg down on
yeah,
that.
he
Is
didn't
that the
even.
reason why he couldn't pick her up? Because his hip was hurting?
he didn't even have an offensive line. Like people keep forgetting that part. The offensive line was horrible.
Well, okay,
There's a
all
lot
of
of running
that,
backs that have a offensive line that don't throw. I mean, let me stop. Look,
really.
I'm only give him a second chance because that's the end. They give involuntary manslaughter second chances. They give all other types of cat second chances. They give people that. I mean, that's the NFL. I mean, you can get him cheat, and he's gonna work hard, and he's gonna do everything just like that, just like Michael Vick. You got him cheat. He's gonna work
Well, not
hard.
even that. I don't even think that's just like I feel like that's a life thing where you mess up, you get second chances, generally speaking. And if he was Joe Blow commoner that had beat his wife, he'd already be back at work. They go to work every day, and people at the job know about it. Again, this is a video, so
Who's breathing? What's going on in
Jamie,
there? Who's Darth Vader?
not me.
What the hell is that?
I think I know who it is.
What?
Darth Vader has made it into the feed.
I didn't even know what
That
happened.
sounded like somebody was.
It didn't come from the warehouse.
It sounded
I
like it
know
was coming
that.
from the warehouse.
Well, we can neither confirm
No,
nor deny that.
did not come from the warehouse. We know that.
It's been a very
Whatever.
weird night. Bad mics, bad connections, serial killer stalking us.
Dion
It's all
said,
bad.
Dion said, I'm Tom Brady up in here. Y'all ain't got no proof. Y'all ain't got no proof. I didn't say that.
Oh
I didn't say
no.
deflate the balls.
I want to throw up all over that whole situation. I
Let's
really
not do
do.
that this week. Let's just finish up here.
Yeah,
Uh,
finish up
Yeah,
Ray Rice and then
I
we're gonna
think
go
I
I'm
home.
think
done. I'm good. Ray Rice, he can play again.
Ray
Just
Ray
not for the
needs to
Dolphins.
just Ray needs a second. I mean, he needs to go back to work. Like Pete said, it's un. And I'm gonna put it to you. I'm gonna go a little bit. He said involuntary manslaughter, so I'm gonna bring it down a level. You have guys who have got behind the wheel, killed people because they were driving drunk. One guy in particular chose to do it twice. They didn't kill two people, but he injured someone the second time.
Yes.
He played. You have another guy who down this way took someone's life. He's still running deep routes. So how in the hell can you
No, I thought
justify?
he was working as an intern in
I don't.
Washington now.
He may be,
He
but he
still.
was
Who's
running deep
Stallworth?
routes
Stallworth?
after
Yeah,
that.
he's like an
And
intern in.
I'm just saying he still got paid some money for about
I was
4 or
gonna
Mm,
5
say he
years.
still
they
got
let.
he
Thank
got
you,
re-signed with
thank
two
And
you.
he
teams
wasn't
after
even
that.
that good.
I
And
say
he
Ray
But
should
didn't
they
go
said
to
even
he
have
Dallas.
signed
to
with
He
listen.
should go to Dallas.
two teams after that, didn't he?
He
Listen,
just signed.
He signed with the
even.
Signed
he,
with
he
Dallas.
signed with the Patriots. He was with the Browns.
Browns?
He was with the
Yeah.
Patriots
Mm-hmm.
and the third team. I
Neither,
can't think of another
Redskins.
listen,
Redskins.
Yes.
neither
That's what
one of neither one of those cats had to issue a public apology or go around and do this and do that we
That's
know
true.
of. It wasn't.
That's
It
true.
That's
wasn't.
true.
The media didn't shadow them, and they should have, and they could have. I don't care if we didn't have social media back then. You had the NFL. They could have done that. They didn't. They let them play. Let this man play, man. It's garbage. I mean, I don't understand it because this isn't my rules. This is what the league has done. This is the atmosphere. That's what it is, man. I mean, the
I
guy
agree.
messed up. It's not like he's sitting up there saying, "Yeah, I did. I know I'll do it again." No, I messed up.
The only thing I say, I don't. Yeah, he can have a second chance. All he wants, a third chance if all he wants. Just, I just don't get with the. I didn't run, but only 3.1 because my hip hurt. Me and Jason got a motto: if you can step on the field, you better perform. I don't care what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Jason talk about that
He
all the
didn't have
time.
an
Don't be.
offensive line, cuzzo.
But my point is, but you can't. Well, then say that. Go ahead and put it on blast. I didn't have an offensive line. Don't be
Yeah,
like, oh, my hip
it's not
just
like they're gonna
killed me.
re-sign him anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right. He should just
Yeah,
sign. I think he should sign with Dallas because Jerry Jones is the one owner that's just like, yo, I got it. I'll
And he
take it.
ain't done it yet.
I
He'll
just
do
think
it.
that
No,
well,
I
I
think
just think
Darren
McFadden's one
McFerrin
woman
already got
at a
Darren
time
McFerrin
won't
Yeah,
already
resign.
got
McFadden's
hamstring
already
problems.
in mid-season form. He's out.
He's already in mid-season form with
There you go.
hamstring injury, so
There you
Yeah.
go. Just another
might as
another
well.
year
I
in
just
the
So
think
nobody's
answer.
so nobody's surprised. Yeah, I
Right. So you
personally
might as well sign Ray
I
Rice
think
and
the
then
league
Jerry
should
Jones.
meet on it.
You know,
What you
Well,
say,
here's
Prep?
the
I'll
That
take
might
thing.
it.
sound better. What you say, Mike? What's up, Prep?
I mean, I looked at it like this, and I look at it from three different ways. Overridingly, yeah, sure, I don't have an issue with some team resigning. If I'm a coach, I probably want him around. I don't know, I'm not planning on running, making him the bell cow here. If I'm a GM, I probably want him around. If I'm an owner, those guys don't think the same. So and I can understand from the ownership standpoint because they're concerned with seats, PR, selling jerseys, family appreciation day, you know, love your wife day, whatever day they can come up with on any given Sunday. And
Love your wife day. God, I hate you.
I mean, that's what they do. I mean,
I hate you.
you're a coach
know his mic should have been muted on that. You get as much time as y'all be muting me. Y'all need to mute Trev on that.
No, I'm about to mute us all here in a few minutes because it's time to go.
Oh my God.
I think those boys need to. I think all the owners need to meet and say, listen, this is the ultimate like hypocritical. This is the ultimate hypocrisy if we don't let this dude come back and play. I mean, look at the history of this of our business. It is what it is, man. I mean,
Man, Mama was wrong.
I know Jerry gonna look at him and say, "Hey, I took Greg Hart. Y'all leave me alone. I took the hit the last time. It's time for somebody else to do it." He gonna look at Tom Benson. Hey, who else? Jimmy Haslam. Somebody else on deck. I took Greg Hart. It's somebody else's. Somebody got to take the hit this time.
Right now,
I took it the last time.
You know what? Right now, what they need is Al Davis. Because he would take one for the team.
Okay,
Al Davis will take it and say, F you, I'm taking it.
This live show is done. We're done. I appreciate y'all. I can't do it no more. I'm not. Oh, real quick.
R.I.P. you, Al. R.I.P.
Nah, just said real quick. Y'all, anybody gonna try to catch the Hall of Fame game or everything going on with that this weekend? I'm probably gonna miss it. I actually got a DJ gig.
Football's
I'm
football.
gonna set my DVR. I gotta work.
I'm gonna be.
I usually do the Hall of Fame stuff.
I got a DVR because I gotta work.
I want to hear Jerome. I want to hear Jerome Bettis hear his speech. I'm gonna try to catch it.
Yeah, that's
love the bus, man.
We'll do that.
Everybody love the bus. Everybody love the bus.
That's home state stuff. I usually try to Hall of Fame speeches. We usually watch those. I'm gonna try to watch it. See how much Riley let me watch, but yeah, I'm gonna try to watch that.
Don't cry.
Was the best.
Don't cry, Jay. Don't cry.
Follow us on Twitter at the Double S Project.
Oh yeah, at the Double S Project on Twitter, Facebook.
Yeah, I'm doing this Twitter thing. I am officially.
How do I like what?
Dion, I'm gonna call you one day, and we're gonna
Dion, you halfway there, Dion. We can't say that about everybody.
Well, I'm there. I'm on it now.
No, Twitter.
I'm on Twitter now.
I ain't talking about you either, Jason.
I've been on Twitter. I just don't know how to like.
Saying, Dion, you good?
But Nate, he's talking about you.
I know, but Dion's on Twitter, but Dion rarely responds to Twitter.
That's not, I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm learning too. Believe me, I'm almost like, well, what does this thing do?
What's your tag?
I haven't been going back and forth too much. What's mine?
Jay, what's your tag again? Yeah, Jason.
Sims 2424.
Jason 2424. Okay.
So for everybody out there who wants to get Jason's thoughts on Tim Tebow,
God's quarterback.
All right.
But I have a question.
I'm
thinking,
leaving.
I don't.
What's up, D?
I don't know how like. I guess I just got to go to your page because we don't all get the same thing.
Saying what? You talking about Twitter?
What are you talking about? Twitter?
Like anytime I see like the Double S Project, it's like it'll say it's in my notifications, and it's like
to get on the show. Oh, okay. We'll figure that out.
Going straight over from sports talk to tech tutorial.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. So everybody, take down your notes for the week. Previn's my.
Yeah, I think I got a comment on the page.
Lanice, your Twitter, Dion, take care of that background noise. Jason, welcome to the laptop.
Did you just sneak in one on the warehouse, man?
Yeah,
I could just go get a plug in on the warehouse.
Everybody got to fix the defects, man. That's what I do for a living. All right.
Hey, real quick, did
we ain't going nowhere?
Real quick, 5 times.
I know, right?
Real quick now. What did you say, Jay?
The whole new changes and all that stuff. Did y'all talk about that on the last call?
Yeah, we'll talk about it again. We'll get it together.
I'm gonna have to comment on the page, man.
All right.
Peace. Warehouse.
All right, y'all. Peace out.
All right.
All right now.
Peace.
Peace.
Later.